It's truly challenging to overcome a feeling of utmost anxiety when we discuss timepieces that look and feel like watches for thousands of dollars. Yet, in reality, they cost as low as $40. Insanity, yet pleasant and so yearned for in this world of expensive everything. Today we'll be looking at 5 Pagani Design watches that look like utmost luxury, and all of them cost between $40 and $60. I want to be going through these 5 in a certain level of detail, but there are comprehensive reviews per each watch, and I'll be leaving the links to those reviews in the description below the video. Also, I'll be leaving the affiliate links to the listings of these watches also in the description below the video. So these watches feature sapphire crystal, automatic movements, there are some chronographs, there are exciting pieces in this luxurious collection. Anyway, without further ado, let's get in and talk about these 5 watches. Let's do it. Looking for an everyday automatic watch that blends heritage styling with modern specs? The Pagani Design PD 1692 might just be the best value under $100 on AliExpress right now. It's built around the tried and tested Seiko NH35 automatic movement, 24 joules hacking, and it offers full 200 meters of water resistance thanks to its screw-down crown and case back. The dimensions here are nearly perfect for most wrists. You're getting a 39.7mm case diameter, a 12mm thickness, and a 20mm lug width, with a bracelet that tapers to give it a clean, versatile look. Judging by the fit on the wrist, it sits compact and balanced, even on slimmer wrists. At 144 grams, the watch has a reassuring presence without feeling overly bulky. Let's talk about the dial. It's a clean piano black with oversized lume-filled applied indices, and the 369 Explorer style layout gives it that classic tool watch vibe, with polished accents catching the light just enough to elevate the overall feel. The bezel is fixed and high polish, and keeping the focus squarely on the dial. The crystal is synthetic sapphire, flat, clear and scratch resistant, which is amazing at this price point. The bracelet is also a pleasant surprise. It's brushed on top, polished on the sides, and held together with solid end links and a milled clasp. It wears more premium than its price suggests. Overall, the PD 1692 nails the affordable field meets dress watch category. It's sporty enough for casual wear, refined enough for a business setting, and durable enough to take swimming or traveling. At this price, with these specs, it's a no-brainer. Pagani Design is doing a great job in 2025. Considering we are in June, we'll really have about 10 new models. And one of their latest models is actually this PD YS020 model. So what makes this watch stand out? It's not the quartz movement, definitely not. It's not the rigid bracelet, which is actually a one-link design. No, it's not that. It's not even the synthetic sapphire crystal, which we get on top here, or the gradient dial. No. What makes this watch stand out is the fact that it's 7mm thick. Yep. So that is literally pretty cool. And the price? Well, you're looking at about $70 before VAT. This is an integrated bracelet design, so the lug width at the point where the end links meet the lug hoods is a wide set 26mm. But that tapers all the way down to just 18mm at the butterfly clasp. So on the wrist, you get that bold top-end look with a comfortable taper near the clasp. The lug-to-lug length is 51mm. But here's the key thing. Because of the rigid, single-link nature of the integrated bracelet and the aggressively downturned lugs, this watch actually conforms to the wrist really well. There's no overhang even on my 6.5-inch wrist. It wears like a bracelet, hugging your wrist, not sitting on top of it. It's a full stainless steel construction, giving it a balanced presence. The total weight is around 125 grams, so it's got that quality heft without being overly bulky. The Pagani Design PD 1645, a $48 homage of an icon, a superbly expensive iconic timepiece. The gold hues are rich and surprisingly dear looking. The yellow is not a cringy yellow, but from a distance, if you didn't see the Pagani Design emblem, you would have thought it's gold alright. The fluted bezel, neatly circling the flat slab of synthetic sapphire crystal, dazzles the viewer with light and reflections from the multitude of faceted angles. The PD 1645 has a lot to offer, apart from the luxurious looks. I mentioned the sapphire crystal, but boy was I surprised to find the Cyclops is also synthetic sapphire. The watch is powered on by a Japanese self-winding automatic, the NH35, with a power reserve of 42 hours. On top of it all, we have a screw-in crown, it is signed, and the threading is actually gold-toned as well, just like the fluted bezel and the dial, and that really does complement the overall appeal. You also find that the Jubilee-style bracelet has the middle 3 links in gold tone, just like the clasp's middle section, which is actually gold tone and signed. The bracelet doesn't have the best tolerances. Link fluidity is good though, yet it could have been a tighter fit, as you can actually see the gaps between the links. But the good thing is, we do get a secure clasp and a milled fold-over wing. We also get 100 meters of water resistance here. Let's take a quick look at the dimensions. With the diameter 40.5 millimeters, lug-to-lug length of 53.6, a height of 11.4 millimeters without the Cyclops, 12.6 with it, and a lug width of 20 millimeters, tapering down to 16 millimeters at the clasp. The weight without removing any links is 160 grams. We have a very budget chronograph, powered by a hybrid quartz, namely a mecha quartz movement, providing precision of up to 0.2 seconds for the chrono. The PD 1773 is a 38mm diameter watch, essentially the perfect size for wrists 5.5 inches and upwards of that. With a water resistance of 100 meters, the obvious wide set lugs and a riveted 3-link bracelet design, the watch is very sporty. 3 color options available, the blue, white and black. I actually opted for the black dial, considering there would be salmon colored indices at hands, and I was spot on. That's exactly what we get here, and it just makes the watch look so rich and interesting. Of course, we get a domed sapphire crystal setup with anti-reflective coating applied. And it's not too high of a dome. The dome is actually rather gentle, so it doesn't go towards the vintage look. It looks very contemporary. The dial is glossy, not matte, so there is a lot of contrast and legibility is really good on this layout. It also features a screw-in crown and a screw-down case back. So this watch will set you back $55. The elongated, almost oval case shape is nostalgic of an era long gone. Brushed and polished surfaces create unique light play effects. The domed sapphire crystal is seamlessly integrated into the polished fixed bezel. We get a functional mecha quartz chronograph with a sweeping seconds hand, 3 subdials and a tachymeter scale, screw-in crown and case back. My favorite spec are the half links on this stainless steel bracelet. With regards to the dimensions, we get a case width of 40 millimeters, a lug-to-lug length of 47.2, a height of 12.8, and a lug width of 20 millimeters, taping down to 18 at the clasp. The weight on this watch is 140 grams before removing any links to fit my 6.5-inch wrist. Gazing down at the watch, it seems like the circular watch is squeezed on the flanks to stretch it into a slightly tonneau shape, with the barrel curved sides resembling an oval. That in itself is designed from the latter half of the 20th century racing chronos. As for the movement, the PD 1782 features VK63 for the sweeping seconds hand, mimicking an automatic fluid push around the dial circumference. So this is a $60 stunner. So I'll be leaving the links to all of these watches in the description below the video. Do check them out if you found any of these pieces interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.